So last night we arrived at our second location, Pennyroyal. Now this place is actually an adventure park and we are staying in one of the rooms. It isn't a hotel room but instead is an apartment. Today we are going zip lining, rock climbing, we got some rides. I think that there's a ghost tour. We are bringing Jackie's fantastic backpack, chock-a-block full of all of our stuff. We are ready to go. That's right. Oh, we need jackets?
I've brought mine in my bag. Yeah.
On the knob?
Here?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Well, it's the only place you can put it.
Look at this dumb placement. It's gonna fall. Actually, no, it's not.
Please make up my room.
It's like a
That's not what we want. We don't want them to make up our room. Let's go. Beautiful day. Seriously, Launceston is pulling through. This is what our little room looks like. Here we go. Pennyroyal. So it's like a little village. Wow. So we started our rock climbing and Jackie's gone in. What ones have you made it to the top in?
I think everyone except for those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I made it to the top in one of them. It's a kiddie one. It's that one. So, personal best. I'm happy.
I have a thing for sailors and pirates. Oh dear.
So what's this next activity?
I think we're just sailing around this tiny pond.
Oh. Check this one out. Sarah Island. Okay, so we're going on a little boat trip. On that boat. Pretty cool.
Captain Xavier.
We're liking Captain Xavier.
Direct order.
He's coming.
First and foremost, I am the captain.
I love being a 6-year-old child. So we're about to go on a cruise, but the main passengers are all 5 to 6.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay, permission to come aboard.
Granted.
Yeah, permission to come on board.
Granted.
Go filming.
Next thing you know, you're in New South Wales helping build houses for a village. Classic stitch up, right? Yeah, well.
I should have put makeup on. Okay, so he's offered to hold out his hand for us when we get off. Let's see if he's actually a man of his words.
Are you gonna do? You really need to get some sea legs.
So a bit heartbroken.
Alright, but everyone please arrange themselves into their groups, please,
That was
so I can
pathetic.
tell you all apart nice and distinguished.
Pathetic.
And we got no hands.
No hand.
0 out of 5.
0 out of 5
TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor, yeah.
Captain Xavier had one job.
Oh, we have to go down? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Are we allowed?
Like you want to.
Should we ask Captain? Let's go ask Captain Xavier.
You would love that, wouldn't you? No, we're allowed to go down.
Yeah, let's go.
Mind your bed. Oh my god. Oh, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, no. I feel like there's someone there.
Go around the other way. Go.
Let's go again.
I just think that we went through the wrong way. Oh my god. Jackie, we were meant to start there.
Are we?
Yes.
Really? Oh.
And then we followed them. We were coming in the other way. And you're like...
There's no jump scare.
No, but there are kids here.
Go back up those stairs.
Oh, sorry.
Get on the phone. Get off the phone and leave. Wait, why can't we go down there? Everybody else did. What are the rules? I don't understand the rules. Why is everybody up there? What happened? I love his voice though. That was so embarrassing. That was something else.
Why did it say do not enter?
No, he said mind your head. We were minding our head. It's going to chop them off.
So we just had another passive aggressive moment from one of the actually functioning adults on our cruise. So as we went down, we were about to go down into like the underground level of Sarah Island. He was like, regardless of what you've already seen, I don't know if you guys have already seen anything or heard of anything. And he looked at us. Every adult on this bloody cruise hates us because we've been ruining it for all the kids. But we literally have not been trying to ruin it for anyone. We came in genuinely wanting to go on a little sailboat cruise and we've just embarrassed ourselves.
We were happy to be there. We're part of it. We were trying to listen to the stories.
Yes.
But we completely...
We weren't trying to ruin it for everyone. We literally just been idiots and we just couldn't hear anything.
We gotta go. So we just completed 2 zip lines and we did a really high jumpy thing, and all you gotta do is step off the ledge and you plummet to the ground. It was pretty intense. Now Jackie, what are we gonna do now?
We are going to go do a cliff walk. So I think we just go here and then we walk up the stairs and then we just wait for someone to tell us what to do next, because obviously we don't know how to follow our own instructions.
No, don't we just clip our highnesses on?
I think so.
Okay. Might be a bit of a rocky ride.
We're about to do the cliff walk. As you can see, it's quite a scary moment. We're going to go all the way up to this bit here and check out the view. So it looks good now, but it'll look better when we're up there. So let's go!
Woo! This is sort of like the wobbly bridge in Wii Sports Resort. Remember that? Oh no! That's a little bit dangerous.
What would you rate Pennyroyal or Launceston?
Well, so far Pennyroyal gets a massive 9.5 out of 10. I took off half a point because we really ticked off one of the activities bloke.
They didn't make it young adult friendly.
No, they didn't. No.
They didn't cater for all ages.
Take it back. We've only been on one thing that isn't like a young adult friendly. You got the zip lines and you've got the walk and you've got the rock climbing, and we still haven't finished. Okay, so now we're going on the dark ride, and I assume it's going to be a little bit dark. And
sorry, I'm deaf, and I think Sarah's deaf as well. Sorry, the guy. Oh, we're traveling back in time. Oh, so he told us to get into this boat, and I was like, what seat? And he was like, oh, just any of these. And he pointed, and I couldn't hear what he said. So I was like, okay, I'll just go in the back to be safe. And then Sarah, 2 minutes after me, freaking goes in the middle. So look at the boat. It's literally just like us on this boat and 3 rows. I sit in the back row and she sits in the middle. And we're all waiting for each other. And then he was like, oh, you can sit in the middle seat with her if you like. And then I awkwardly climb over because I'm like, oh, thank you. Anyways, we managed to make a kiddie ride a tragedy where I did not listen to instructions, and then I ended up having to do a really awkward physical. Am I scared though? Frick, why am I actually scared?
oh no!
Anyways, I just made an embarrassing moment where I had to climb over the boat and just trip over and fall and stumble and just, yeah.
Okay guys, so we are back in our room and we are ready to try some original lavender fudge.
Wow,
original lavender fudge brought to you from the good people of Bridestow Gourmet. Jackie, if you do the honours.
Lavender Farms honey. Okay. So how about we go with half?
Okay.
Half. Watch
Now-
Sarah not like it because she is a bit of a picky eater.
No, I'm down. But lavender's just like a whole different story.
You can have a smaller one considering you're not going to eat it all.
I will.
Okay.
Oh my
Ready?
God, I can smell the...
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. It smells so good. Nope, not liking it. Okay, what are your thoughts?
It kind of tastes like the smell of tobacco. So, day 3, definitely the winner so far. So we arrived at our first activity, which was rock climbing. And we were the only two there because schools have gone back and it was just perfect timing.
Yes.
Jackie was a spider monkey.
I was a spider monkey, I was Black Widow.
After our rock climbing, we went to a ship ride.
Yes.
That went literally just like around in a circle for a little bit. While it was the most childish, easiest thing in the whole world, we managed to find a way to completely screw it up.
Absolute embarrassment.
It started with a captain.
So we did a lot more stuff up. So we'll name the top 3.
Yep.
First one, coming onto board the ship, we were told, this was for the little kids by the way, to give a salute to the captain and say permission to come aboard. And then he would say permission granted. I was too shy and I thought if I was wearing a cheeky little face mask, then I could just pretend I said it and then he'd pretend that he can't hear me. But nope, he called me out. He was like, I can't hear you. And I fully screamed, permission to come aboard. No, they probably thought that we were too cool to come on board and say,
They thought that we were doing it as a joke, and we weren't. We saw that the captain was a nice looking guy and we were on board. Get it?
We were on.
Like on a ship on board. And each group got to go at a time into the little thing and do their little tour. I could have sworn that the 2 people in our group came out of doing it. So Jackie and I went in to do it. And we're walking down the stairs and the stairs are really loud. And out of nowhere we hear,
go back up those stairs!
When we left, it was, I think every person hated us. Literally everybody. And that captain, man. And that was not the last time we saw him.
We had a cliff jump.
We had to jump off.
Essentially, what we had to do is we get belayed, we walk to the top of a cliff, and you strap yourself in, you harness yourself into a belay, and then you just step off the edge of the cliff and just jump, and you land on a safety net. So, me, land on my back and just lie there. Just straight up, just lie there, and who's there to come look after me in my harness afterwards? Captain Xavier. And I just had to debrief on my back in the middle of the safety net, just lying there, and then he was like, are you right? And I was like, oh, there's someone there. And at that point, I just wanted to die.
I jumped, helped up by the captain, said hello, slyly put in there that we actually are tourists.
We're not just adults in Launceston going to a kiddie resort.
That's right. Seemed like a very nice bloke. Still very happy to get away. Until we came back and we did the dark ride. Painfully slow. The last activity of the day. The barefoot
I don't want to be here for
run thing.
barefoot sensation. It's very kiddie. What you're meant to do is you've got a little obstacle course and there's all kinds of fun little things for your feet to step on that are safe. It's just you're meant to take off your shoes and just walk on an obstacle course and just feel all the fun feels on your feet. Because me, being the kid that I was, really wanted to give it a good shot, except for the water. I did not, because the water was quite deep.
Jackie has her shoes off. I do not. I did not want to take my shoes off. I thought I could do the course in my shoes because I was in sneakers and I was just not going to take them off. We encountered this little pool and I say to Jackie, no, I can't walk through it. Like, it is that deep. I can't. And Jackie, sure you can. No, just walk around. She's holding the side of, like, this rope on the railing. And she tries to get away from the rope that she's on. Her backpack gets stuck. And I was like, Jackie, look out, your bag. And who there to tell her, are you stuck? Then Captain Xavier in the worst possible time. Good morning, everybody. It is our last day in Launceston, so I thought I'd have to give a little hotel room tour before we left. So, our lovely door. You walk into a cute little living room area, beautiful TV. Jackie is eating some cold pizza for breakfast. We got to hit the road. Now, it has stairs. It's like a little apartment. So if we go up the stairs, which are awfully steep, we have the bathroom, classic, not a lot. Jackie's cool room with the double bed. I took the double bed in the last room.
And I drove here.
Yeah, she did. She definitely did. She did such a good job. And this is my jail cell. Nice little window. And even if you do open the blinds, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. And that's basically it. You got to be careful coming down these stairs. And it is such a beautiful day. What are we going to be doing today?
We are driving to a little cute town called Launceston, and we're going to go antique shopping. We have some breakfast there. Let's support some small businesses.
That's right.
And then we're going to Salamanca Market and having a market day.
Woo!